outside there, Rob Cornwall aboard Dallas Charlie. And Rob Woods in the blue with the yellow sash, white sleeves. So they're all following the mobile, sort of up on the gate, most of them. And everything seems to be right at the moment. They're not too far from the dispatch point, around the 120, 160 metre mark. And they make a pretty good line. And they are away in the second trial of the morning. Cast No Shadow was keen to hold the lead, but the outside horse, Just a Filter, looks as though an unfortunate... I think Cheeky Filter went for a little bit of a gallop, and unfortunately ditto for Dallas, for Colby Art, I beg your pardon. But it looks like Mick Blackmore's taken the lead with Just a Filter from the Rob Woods driven Cast No Shadow. Third is Dallas Charlie. Colby Art's got himself settled again, and I think that's him settled. Is that Doc Wilson? They've both got dark green, and no, Colby Art's still galloping, I think. Oh no, he's not galloping, but he's got lost a fair bit of ground. And Cheeky Filter is running fourth at the moment, and a fair bit of distance there to Colby Art, unfortunately. A little bit of a hiccup there with Cheeky Filter as well, but Just a Filter, the stablemate, is in front at the moment from Cast No Shadow, who's going along okay. Third is Dallas Charlie, and now he's got Colby Art going okay, but he's looking around a little bit, and obviously he's just still learning the ropes, and that's fine. We've got one of those as well. Anyway, coming down the lead there is Just a Filter from Cast No Shadow. Third is Dallas Charlie. Catching up a little bit now is Cheeky Filter. It's actually made up quite a bit of ground, and so has Colby Art really, because he's had a lot of chasing to do, but he's going along okay at the moment, which is great. But just a Filter in front, and I'm not sure what the time is. We'll get the first half in a minute. From Cast No Shadow, driven by Rob Woods. Third is Dallas Charlie, driven by Rob Caldwell. And little Cheeky Filter is just about tacked onto the field at the moment. There's the bell, and we'll have a lap to go. 62 for the first half, that's not too bad, because it's not much less than the first trial, actually. And Colby Art's done a really good job, but he's just running him around for the rest of the journey, I would think. Just a Filter in front there from Cast No Shadow. Dallas Charlie's been pulled off from the third position on the rails, and he's going to go up and make a bit of a run up and down the back straight. And Cheeky Filter is just going around now and done a little bit of work to catch up, and he's probably worn himself out a little bit. Colby Art still chasing gamely, but got a lot of ground to make up. But Just a Filter in front from the outside there is Dallas Charlie, and he looks as though he's going pretty well, Dallas Charlie. Third still is Cast No Shadow, who's also done a very good job, and Cheeky Filter running fourth. But we've still got Just a Filter in front from the fast finishing Dallas Charlie, not too much between them. Third over the line was Cast No Shadow, fourth over the line was Cheeky Filter, and as I said, this other little fella, Colby Art, done a good job to chase because it lost a lot of ground initially, but it's coming over the line now. So we'll have all those results, times and margins for you, but the winner there was Cheeky Filter once it got to